He'll drive it deep. Nykum will go back on it, and it is into the end zone, so they get the touchback. And those Heritage Hills Patriots special teams are really good, especially in that kicking game.
No doubt about it. We saw it right there into the end zone. So Southridge will have the football here, 1st and 10, start their first series here.
Hudson Allen brings his team onto the field. The ball will be right in the middle of the 20-yard line here. Patriot Field here, they got a brand new video board, and the game is like live on the video board. They've got 2 cameras up top. They've got a sideline remote camera, so you can watch it. They edit up the highlights at the half. Raiders shift into a 2 tight end formation. Now they split a man out here to the near side, man in motion to the near side. Ball loose in the football field, and the Raiders jump back on it. Caden Nykum got it. Boy, it was just a mess from the beginning. They had guys shifting different ways as part of their package, but it was not good on the first play from scrimmage.
No, it was not good. It was a loss of a couple here, so we'll call it 2nd and 12.
So the Raiders here on this first play had Luke Meyer split out after he lined up at tight end. 2nd down and 12, ball in the near hash mark from the 18. Full house, 2 tight ends. Once again, Nykum goes flank to the left wing. Whitehead goes wide left. Now in motion is Reed Schrader. They're going to give it to him. He tries to sweep the left side, breaks a tackle, still on his feet. Now stutter steps. He's down the sideline. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage, perhaps to the 21. The Patriots missed a tackle deep in the backfield, but a bunch of guys showed up and they knocked him down.
Yeah, they had him deep, but he was able to get really across the regular line of scrimmage, and nice pickup for Reed.
3rd down and 9. Football on the right hash from the 21. 10:58 to go here in the first quarter. Patriot defense good against that run, just like Southridge. Raiders once again shift. Keaton Allen here to the near side, wing to the left side as well. Here's the play. Hudson Allen rolls out, fires the pass across the field, and they whistle and a penalty on Southridge, I think. Maybe a false start with all this movement.
Yeah.
If you're going to do that, let's look bad on 2 of the 3 plays they tried.
Yeah, it looks like they're putting a lot of new stuff in. It's going to be motion against the Raiders.
Well, that'll back them up. I mean, guys moving different directions and trying to get Heritage Hills off balance, but the Raiders are the ones off balance here now. It brings up a 3rd down and 14. Back at the 17-yard line of Southridge. Fusler up over the football for the Raiders. They come up, full house, 2 tight ends. Once again, they shift. Hudson back now in the pistol. Waits for the football, takes it, gives it to Yoakum. He cuts it up the hash mark. He's got decent running room, but not near enough for the 1st down. He gets snowed under at about the 26-yard line, and the Raiders will have to punt it away after 3 straight plays.
Well, it would have been a 1st down, Kurt, had they not had the penalty right there. But because of it, it's going to be punting time for Aiden Yoakum.
So Yoakum will drop back deep to punt. Patriots will drop a couple of guys back, and they're always good at punt returns. You go back to the Jade Winchells, the Cutlers, the Siglers, the Seafrigs.
Goggles.
Not quite. Not a punt returner. He can sling it, though. From the 15, talk to Greg before the game. Here's the snap. Line drive kick. Patriots will field it and brings it here to the near sideline. Gets the corner. Still on his feet. Gets it out to the Southridge 40 before he is chopped down. Shane Staples on the return for Heritage Hills.
Hunter Eckert with the tackle right there. Had to pull the jersey, but whatever it took to get him down. So it'll be 1st and 10 Patriots in prime field position here in Raider territory.
Football at the 41 of Southridge. Again, the Raiders will face a full dose of running. So man goes to the left, double wing for the Patriots. Rickelman under center, Bowling right behind him. In motion, Staples across the formation. Right up the middle is Rickelman. He gashes the Raider defense. He takes it still on his feet. He's going to have to be run down, chopped down inside the 5-yard line at about the 3, right up the gut.
Yeah, Caden Nykum saved the touchdown right there, but not before just some big-time running by Rickelman. Just busted the gut right up the middle.
So 1st and goal to go at the 3 for the Patriots, trying to take the ball down the field one play, and they're knocking at the Raider door defensively. 9:09 to go first quarter. Good run right up the middle by Luke Rickelman. Ball toward the right hash mark. They climb up over the football. Two tight end formation. They're going back to that wishbone. Bowling leads it. Rickelman takes the football, gives it away deep to Staples, and it's in for the touchdown. Skylar Staples. A touchdown run. Patriots go 41 yards on just 2 plays after the Raider punt.
Yeah, set up by that penalty, and they got great field position, did the Patriots, and then Luke Rickelman with a big-time run up the middle and set up that touchdown by Staples.
Hill on for the extra point. It's in the air, and it is up and good. He is a perfect 16 of 16 in the extra point department. 8:45 to go first quarter. It's any better than the first one.
Yeah, a lot of Raiders showed a lot of different motion activity there that first series right there. And again, the penalties really cost them big time as well. So hopefully we'll see a different start here.
Full house, 2 tight ends for Hudson Allen. Takes it away, gives it right up the middle to Schrader. He dives forward for a couple. Second down and long.
And not very much right there. Evan Bowling, once again, a big 6 foot, 245-pound senior up the middle there, making the tackle.
So that'll bring up a second down and 8. 2 receivers to the near side, a wing to the left side now. One back with Hudson in the backfield, takes the football, gives it away to Yoakum, gets to the outside left side, tries to turn a corner. He's got a first down before being driven out near the Raider bench.
Again, good blocking on the left side for Southridge, enabling Yoakum to get some extra yardage, get a first down. And they move the chains.
So 1st and 10 Raiders. Southridge at the 31-yard line of their own. Keaton Allen wide here to the right side. Kramer, the tight end, left. A wing to the left. A man in the slot here to the near side. That's Caden Nykum. They take the football once again right up the middle, and another good run there by Aiden Yoakum. Gets it out to the 35, gain of 4.
Yoakum will be a handful for really anybody, but again, the Patriots here tonight.
Bowling with the tackle, so it'll bring up a second down and 6. Football resting at the 35 of Southridge. Ball on the left hash, 2 tight ends, full house. Hudson Allen under center, takes it, gives it away to Caden Nykum, gets to the outside. He's got a first down, runs into some traffic, gets it to the midfield stripe before he's chopped down.
Right near the 50-yard line, a good play once again for Southridge is Caden Yoakum able to get a little daylight and get a first down.
So this is what Southridge has to do, move the sticks and keep that ball. Patriots lead 7-0 on the Judd Collett FC Tucker MG Realtor scoreboard here in the first quarter. Whitehead comes here to the near side, double slot formation for the Raiders. Man in motion across the formation, going to fake it to him. Hudson Allen right up the middle. He's got running room. Nice run by Hud down to the 42-yard line. He, like Rickelman, can take that ball and drive it right up the field from the quarterback spot.
Well, Kurt, this second series looks totally different. This looks like the normal Southridge Raider attack right here. It looked like that first series they were maybe trying a few different things to kind of catch Heritage Hills off guard.
And they're back to getting set early and getting over that football. Keaton Allen goes wide to the left side for a second down and 2. Also, Nykum a slot to the left, man in motion, Schrader across the formation. They'll fake it to him. Hudson Allen right up the middle. He's got first down yardage across the 40 before they drop him back. They're going to give him forward progress, and he makes the first down by about a half a yard.
Yeah, he does get the first down. He only gets thrown about 5 yards afterwards. So that's 3 straight first downs now for the Raiders here on this second carry of the pigskin.
So 1st and 10, they're going to say the 39-yard line. Raiders down 7-0 here in the first quarter. Again, we'll see a fast game probably with both teams keeping it on the ground. Hudson, full house T2 tight ends. Hudson takes a football, rides a fullback, gives it right up the left side to Nykum. He twists and turns and gets down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 7 on the play.
Good fake right there, part of Southridge, because including me, thought Hudson may have had the ball, and it was Nycom with a big gainer on first down.
Raiders have nice opportunities, second and short on this drive, 2 or 3 different times. You can do something at second and short.
Yep.
Full house, 2 tight ends. Hudd under center, takes the football. He will give it right up the middle. Man gets to the outside. That's Schrader now. He puts it on the ground. The Patriots come up with it. Patriots come up with it. The Raiders fumble the football. And Caden Nycom saying he came up with it, but then 44, big Borst got it. No, they're going to say Southridge. He was down, perhaps.
No, I think it's going to be Heritage Hills football.
The official was like waving all kinds of directions.
Are they going to talk it over? I don't think so.
So the Raiders cough it up at the 24-yard line of Heritage Hills, and the Patriots have it now. So a good drive spoiled by the fumble. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, they were really doing a nice job right there. Now the defense is going to have to really pick it up because this Heritage Hills offense can strike in a hurry, as we found out.
1st and 10 at the 24. 2 wings for Heritage Hills. Rickelman will get under center. Bowling is the fullback. The Staples are the wings. Wait for the snap. Here it is. It's going to be Rickelman trying the right side. Raiders stack him up there early in the situation. 5:06 to go here in the first quarter. Patriots 7, Raiders nothing.
Cameron Fusler on the tackle there for Southridge. Very sharp gain. Maybe call it a gain of 1.
Raiders want to get Patriots into 3rd and long or 2nd and long, maybe perhaps force the pass. So Heritage Hills comes up to the line of scrimmage. 2 wings and a fullback in that spread. Here's the play. Rickelman drops back, throws in the flats, got a man, but quickly they chop him down. Carter Whitehead got to the receiver over there as Radigan caught it, but quickly Whitehead was right there to get it.
Right, he was pretty much just waiting, and once he made that catch, he quickly dropped him there. So it's 3rd and call it 4.
So big 3rd down here for the Raider defense. Can they get the ball back after that fumble? They were in Patriot territory down to the 24. Football resting at the 30 here. Ball on the right hash toward the Raider bench. Southridge defense getting ready to dig in. Wishbone for Heritage Hills. Here's the play. They ride the fullback, and one of the 2, Kev, I think it was the fullback Bowling got it, and he gets knocked down. That's going to force a putting situation. Good play by the Raiders there.
Yep. Good defensive stop all around for Southridge after turning that ball over. So they should get pretty decent field position. We shall see. They got, again, looks like Dakota Burst is out to punt.
Nycom drops back inside his 30 at about the 29. Forced at his 20. Gets the snap. It's a good one. Puts a foot into it. Angles it toward the Raiders sideline, and it takes a Southridge bounce. And it's going to be at about the 44-yard line. So good field position for Southridge. Raider football brought to you tonight by B&A Construction and Design, 812-683-4600. Stop by and see them at those big red buildings between Jasper and Huntingburg for any kind of construction project that you may have. B&A Construction and Design. Broadcast tonight from the Toys Auto Parts of Huntingburg Press Box, high atop Patriot Field at Heritage Hills. Raiders 1st and 10 at their own 45 with 3:09 to go in the first quarter. A wing to the right, Whitehead wide to the right side as well. Hudson Allen back in the pistol, takes the ball, gives it away to Yoakum, gets to the outside, left side, gets to the sideline, and Borst ran him down after another nice gain. They're getting 4 or 5 at a time.
Yeah, they are. Penalties played havoc to their first series. The second series was a turnover fumble. So see what the Raiders can do here is that once again, they're across the 50-yard line and into Patriot territory.
So a receiver wide to the right side. That's Keaton Allen. Wing to the left, also a slot Schrader to the right side. Allen takes the football. He will give it right up the middle to Caden Nycom. He gets it to the 45-yard line. He's slanted right in there for the carry.
kind of stumbled across. They could give him the first down. We shall see. They're going to go ahead and move the chains.
Came in with a couple of touchdowns and 326 rushing yards. So the ball at the 45 for a 1st and 10, 2:22 to go first quarter. Ball in the middle of the field here at Patriot Field. 2 tight ends, full house tee. Hudson under center takes it. Gives it away right up the middle. Nothing much doing there. The Patriots get in the back. Stop for the stop, and they just get right in the backfield. The Schrader got it.
So a loss of 4 for Schrader and the Raiders.
2nd down and 14. Ball back at the 49 with 2:01 to go here in the first. Forest Park up big, 28-0 in the first. Jasper up 7-0 over the Huskies of North, 7-0 in the first. Whitehead comes here to the near side, double wing for Southridge. Hudson out on the pistol, sends a man in motion across the formation. It's Nykum, brings it here to the right side, now tries to cut it up the hash mark, and he gets stood up, gets it down to the 44-yard line. Gain of about 5. It looked like he could have bounced that to the outside, but instead ran back into some interference toward the middle of the field, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
But he did get it inside the sticks now. Call it 3rd and 9 for the Raiders here.
1:22 to go here in the first quarter. Ball on the right hash mark. Nykum and Keaton Allen go wide left. Wing to the right. We've got some movement. Let's see if the Raiders jumped, and I believe they did. Right side of the line.
Yep.
Ball start on Southridge. They have not played clean so far in this one. That'll back them up 5. It'll be 3rd down and 14.
Every series right now has been a little troubling. Something has happened here for Southridge.
See what the Raiders pull out here. It's always a tough play on the play chart or play sheet.
We may see Hudson go up top here.
2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Spread for Southridge. Hudson takes the football right up the middle to Yoakum. Not much there. He's going to be piled up, and that'll bring up another punting situation for Southridge with under 40 seconds of play here in the first quarter.
Well, Aiden Yoakum has done a nice job in the punting department, so he's going to try to pin the Patriots back right here and go maybe to the side here and get a good one.
So Yoakum back at his 46, gets ready to send it away with 10 seconds to go. Good snap. Puts a foot into it, spiraling kick. The Patriots will let it bounce, and it's going to go in for a touchback. 3 seconds to go. So Heritage Hills will have one play here in the first quarter. Take over at the 20 of the Patriots.
Really thought the Raiders would possibly angle to the sideline on that, but that is not the case. So I'll have one play here and in the quarter.
Rickelman will bring his team out. Patriots lead 7-0. Radigan goes wide to the right side. Man here to the near sideline as well. Double wing formation with a fullback. Once again, it's the quarterback, Rickelman. He gets grabbed in a face mask as Yoakum reached out and grabbed him on the last play of the first quarter. It looked like he got there and just reached high. If you go down low, you knock. I mean, they've made a great defensive play, but for some reason, Yoakum went up high.
Yep.
So that's going to be the end of the first quarter, and they're going to mark off a healthy penalty in favor of Heritage Hills on an obvious face mask.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no doubt about it.
Boy, Southridge, you're racking up the penalties tonight, which is, they really don't do that a lot. So I believe that'll be the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, this is going to be the big one, I would think. So first down, Heritage Hills. As they cross the 30-yard line to about the 33.
So 1st and 10. Well, they're going to run maybe an untimed down with the penalty. So an untimed down This will be the last play of the first quarter. Staples behind the fullback in motion. They'll pitch it back to him. He tries the right side, tries to get the corner. Raiders do a nice job of coming up and getting him. Caden Nykum came up to stop him on the end of the first quarter on the Judd Collett FC Tucker Emge Realtor scoreboard. Patriots 7, Raiders nothing. We'll have more after this. On the Judd Collett FC Tucker Emge Realtor scoreboard, Raider football brought to you tonight by Tully's Auto Parts. That's our press box sponsor here tonight. Patriots have the football for a play here to start the second quarter. They lead 7-0.
Well, Raiders have been their worst enemy here in this first quarter of play there, as really had some tough goings here on the offensive side.
Once again, a wishbone here with two tight ends for the Patriots. Rickelman gets under center. Waits for the football. Again, they pitch it back. Ball loose on the ground. Running back Staples picks it up. Gets more than he should have. He's almost going to get a first down after the ball bounced. It's almost like Southridge, once they saw the ball on the ground, kind of let up.
Yeah.
And the running backs, Shane Staples, just picked it up and carried it for a first down.
Well, he dove right past the first down marker. Well, he is going to be a little bit short, but nevertheless, you're right. It kind of looked like they let up a little bit after the ball squirted loose. But it was Shane Staples able to get 9 yards, 3rd and 1.
Again, the Raiders just something off tonight here in the early going, but defense has been a little bit better than the offense. Wishbone, two tight ends for Rickelman. Waits for the ball, gets it. Deep handoff in the backfield. Man squirts forward for the first down. They're going to give it to Skylar Staples. Patriot first down out at the 45 of Heritage Hills. Patriots lead 7-0. So it's going to be another wishbone. They're going a lot of wishbone tonight with two tight ends. Waits for the football, takes it. Option here to the near side. Rickelman carries, and Schrader drags him down. Nice tackle by Reed Schrader.
Yeah, Reed Schrader was all over it right there. Got Rickelman. He did gain a couple yards on the play. 2nd and 8.
So we'll see what happens here. See if the Raiders can get another stuff here with the Patriots on top, 7-0. They're good at this running game. They'll run it right at you. Going back to their old school wishbone. Now they're going to the flex bone here with a running back behind the fullback. Rickelman's going to roll out the pass, sets up in the pocket, bombs it down the field for Radigan. Overshot him. Decent coverage by Whitehead. The guy did have a step, but Carter was able to get there at the end, and the pass was way overthrown.
Yeah, that was the key right there. It's the Rickelman pass sailed well over Radigan. So 3rd down and 8 for the Patriots here.
So we'll see how the Raiders defend this. 3rd down and 8. Football at the 47 of Heritage Hills. They get up over the football, back to the bone, and two tight ends. Rickelman, the quarterback, looks over that Raider three-man front, takes the ball, rides the fullback. Option here to the near side to Staples, and Nykum gets him and knocks him into the Patriot bench. Well short of the first down. Good responsibility football for Nykum. A guy has the quarterback, a guy has the pitch man, and Nykum came up to make a nice stop.
He really did. Nykum just flew to the football, what you're supposed to do, and just a terrific coverage there on this left side. So it'll be a punting situation, and Nykum, after that tackle, he will go back and receive.
Boris back to punt at his 36. Low snap, digs it out of there. Raiders don't have a rush. Spiraling kick. Nykum will let it bounce for some reason, and it goes and gets killed at the 2-yard line. Nykum was right there, and he just let it bounce, and the Patriots are going to pin the Raiders back. You always want to catch those punts, and that'll drive Coach Russ, the special teams coordinator, nuts.
Yeah.
That's what that does.
They're going to down that back around the 1 or 2 yard line. I think the 1.
It's one thing if you're not close to it and you just want to get away from it, but he had an opportunity to catch that football.
Yeah, he did.
So they're pinned back. 1st and 99 to go. Yeah.
Okay, you're going to say 98.
Yeah, 98, so good there.
we're in good shape up here. We got the 2 best stat guys in the PAC up here.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Colby's let me know that. And of course, we work with Pick all the time, so we're good to go. First and 10 at the 2. Raiders quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Full house backfield. Here we go. Hudson gives it away up the middle, and Schrader, he doesn't get much, right into that defensive line for the Patriots. Again, you heard Coach B talk about it, a very stout defensive line for Coach Wilkerson and his crew. 9:38 to go here in the second quarter. Heritage Hills on top, 7-0. And Raiders got it into Patriot territory, but coughed it up on the fumble. Second down and 8 from the 4-yard line. Hudson back in the pistol. Yoakum on his left shoulder. Hudson takes a shotgun snap, bombs it down the far sideline. It's in the air for Nykum and way overshot him. Hudson aired that out about 45 yards in the air. Just too much for Nykum, who had a step on his defender.
He really did, but again, kind of like Heritage Hills a moment ago, just outdistanced Radigan did Rickelman, and that was the same way there for Hudson Allen.
So third down and 8, football at the 4-yard line of Southridge. Now you're in some trouble here.
Yeah, you don't capitalize here. You turn the ball over. Some great field position for the Patriots.
Arroyo into the game. He splits off to a wing to the right side. 2 receivers here. Here's the play. They're going to go to Yoakum. Goes to the right side, runs into some traffic, gets it across the 8 to about the 9, and the Raiders are going to be forced to punt close to their end zone.
And it will be Yoakum once again. So.
Halftime, 48-0 Forest Park. They're taking out their frustrations that they've had in the last couple of weeks, and they'll start the second half of the running clock up there in Ferdinand. So Patriots drop a couple of safeties back at the 40. Yoakum in his own end zone here. High snap, pulls it down, thankfully. Angles the end-over-end kick here to the near side. Is going to take a Raider bounce. Patriot man picks it up at the 35, and he gets snapped down as Shane Staples picked it up. So good field position for the Patriots, well within Southridge territory.
Yeah, the ball kind of checked up against Southridge. Then it went back to Heritage Hills, and Staples decided to pick it up. Didn't get much after that, but as you said, great field position here.
So a receiver to the far side, that's Schaefer. Double wing, under center is Rickelman. Bowling is the fullback. Man in motion, Shane Staples. It's Rickelman right up the middle, and he moves the pile for a couple after that initial run. The Raiders have been able to corral him. He gets about 2 or 3 on the play. 8:04 to go here in the first half, second quarter.
Well, if the Patriots can punch in another score here, that could be huge the way these two teams grind that clock.
Got our good buddy Danny Sherry, the superintendent, running the clock tonight, off to our right. He's earning his keep here tonight. Wishbone, 2 tight ends. Here's the play. They go straight ahead to Skylar Staples. He turns forward, gets a couple. Again, it's going to bring up a third down.
And Danny said he was going to request something on good time.
Yeah,
gold.
he said he was.
Yeah,
he's fired up for the Packers and Bengals. Huge Packers fan.
Yep.
The whole show comes in. There'll be a ton of Bengal fans there and a ton of Packer fans. Wherever the Packers go, fans follow. Third down and 5. This will be a situation where the Patriots will go for it on fourth down if they don't get it. They're at the 29 of Southridge. Wishbone, 2 tight ends for Heritage Hills. Here's the play. Deep handoff, Staples. They wrap him up. Nice play in the backfield by Reed Schrader, but a whistle and a flag. He was low. I don't think it's going to be a face mask. They're going to talk to Heritage Hills. I don't know if it's a hold or if it was a hold. It wasn't a good one because the Raiders got into the backfield big time.
But it was right.
It's a hold.
Is it hold? Okay.
Yeah. One official on the Raider, toward the Raider guys signaling hold.
Nice tackle, though, Southridge.
Yeah, they got in there right there. Raiders decline the penalty, so 4th down and 5 from the 29. They didn't want to give the Patriots another 3rd down play, no matter where they were on the field if they backed them up. So 4th and 5 or 3rd and 10. The Raiders go with the 4th and 5. So see how the Heritage Hills Patriots play it here. Football resting at the 29 of Southridge. Ball in the near hash. Patriots lead 7-0. 6:50 to go first half. Play coming in from Coach Wilkerson on the sideline. Going to have the play clock go all the way down to call a timeout. We've got a timeout on the field, 6:34 to go first half. Raiders down 7-0 on the Judd Cowlett FC Tucker Emge Realtor. Scoreboard will break and come back after this. Patriot Field, 4th and 5 from the 29 of Southridge. Raider defensive linemen have to watch the football here. Double wing, fullback behind Rickelman. 2 tight ends for Heritage Hills. Rickelman, a long count, takes the football, drops the throw, heavy rush, dumps it in the flat, ball caught at the 23-yard line. It's going to be a first down, Heritage Hills. Clay Radigan hauled it in, gets his 5th catch of the season.
Just smart play by Radigan right there. He knew how much he had to have to get to that just past the line, and he was able to get there and get that first down. The Raiders declined the penalty there and decided to go with 4th down, and Patriots made them pay.
Football on the right hash. Radigan here to the near side of the far side is Schaefer. Double wing for Heritage Hills. They take the football. Rickelman tries the left side of that line, has good running room, twists and turns, still on his feet, all the way down to the Raider 5-yard line.
Well, it looked like the Raiders tried to strip the ball right there and kind of missed in that opportunity, and Luke Rickelman there to clean it up, get another first down, 1st and goal.
Well,
Patriots.
This deal is the Raider defense has been on the field all game long.
Exactly.
I mean, they're getting worn down a little bit because Southridge can't sustain an offensive drive. You look at the thing, and, well, they gave up 14 points. Well, it's not all on the defense.
No, you're exactly right. You're exactly right.
1st and goal to go at the 4-yard line. Or actually make it back at the 6. My mistake. It's on the other side of the 5. Wishbone 2 tight ends for Rickelman. Takes the football, rides the fullback, gives it away to Bowling. He nearly kept it himself. The mesh point was very weird. Bowling goes forward inside the 5. Maybe a gain of 1.5 or 2 there. 5:21 and counting here in the first half. Raiders down 7-0 on the Judd Cowlett FC Tucker Emge Realtor scoreboard. Patriots with the football deep into Raider territory.
And several of these guys on the defensive side is also two-way players for Southridge as well, so they got to be kind of gasping a little bit here.
2nd down and goal at the 4-yard line. Rickelman with the wishbone, 2 tight ends. Waits for the ball, gets it. Deep handoff to Shane Staples. He buries his head and goes in for the touchdown. Patriots 6 plays and 34 yards, and Staples gets it into the end zone after the Raider punt.
Again, some great field position did the Patriots get once again, and they were able to clean it up this time and get another touchdown, and that is huge. You know, it doesn't sound like 14-0 is a lot, but the way these two teams keep it on the ground.
Once again, Hill, who's perfect in extra points, drives it up through, and the Patriots lead 14-0 on the Judd Cowlett FC Tucker Emge Realtor scoreboard. We'll take a break. This is Southridge football on WBDC. 14-0 Heritage Hills.
Well, Ethan Hill, he has put both of them into the end zone. See what he does on this juncture.
Not much wind behind him, so basically a still situation. Here's the run up for Hill, and he bangs this one down there. Nyken will field it at the half-yard line. Takes it to the right side, breaks the tackle, runs into some traffic, and gets it out to the 19. So the Raiders have it 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. He would have knocked the scoreboard down if that ball was over Nyken's head. It was kicked so hard. So Nyken fields it. And Southridge takes over at their 20. They've got plenty of time with 3 timeouts to go, with 4:35 to go here in the first half, down 14-0 here. High top Patriot Field in the Toys Auto Parts of Huntingburg press box. Ball on the right hash mark. Fusler climbs over the football with those red cleats. They come up out of the pistol. Guys on the left and right of Hudson Allen. Hudson takes a low snap, gives it ahead to Yoakum. He goes to the right side, brings it across the 25 to about the 26. Not a bad gain right there, but you know, with only 4:25 to go, the Patriots, they'll give up 5 at a time and just hope the clock in the second quarter ends here.
Well, somewhere along the line, the Raiders are going to have to put it up in the air once again on this series.
So Keaton Allen goes wide to the near side here, which is the left side of the formation. 2 tight ends. Wing to the left, wing to the right. Hudson takes the football, fakes a handoff right up the middle, and gets stacked up for no gain. This Patriot defense coming in very good, and they've stopped the run a lot in this football season. Coming up at the half, we'll have our Thermwood Corporation halftime show. We'll hear from Notre Dame coach Brian Kelly. The Irish go to Blacksburg tomorrow, take on the Virginia Tech Hokies in one of those games that they don't want to play, but the ACC makes them play. Part of that ACC agreement and all the other sports. So they're down at Blacksburg. That will not be easy.
Well, it's going to be a long 4 for Southridge, 3rd and 4.
Whitehead wide to the right. Patriot fans make a bunch of noise. Hudson retreats back, winds up, heavy rush, throws it down the far sideline. Hashmark throws it up, and he got it. Reed Schrader jumped up and made the catch at the 45 of Heritage Hills.
Well, that was a beautiful pass play right there. It took every leap that Schrader had to get up to against 2 defenders there and make that grab.
So they're into Patriot territory. Schrader gets the catch. So with 3:15 and a full complement of timeout, Southridge in a little bit of business here. Keaton here to the near side. Double wing for Southridge. Man in motion, Schrader across the formation. Once again, Hud wants to throw a lot of times. Zings it here to the far sideline, incomplete. And their near sideline intended for Caden Nykum. Just overshot him a tad.
Yeah, just a little bit right there. Had the right idea. Would have had some running room there had the pass been online. Let's call it 2nd and 10.
Football at the 45 of Heritage Hills. 3 minutes and 8 seconds to go, second quarter. Raiders come up. Whitehead to the boundary side of the field. Schrader, the wing to the near side. 2 backs with Hudson in the backfield. Allen takes the football. Crisscross handoff. Schrader bounces off a tackler, gets it up the far sideline, gets it inside the 40 to the 39. Patriots had a chance to wrap him up. They read the double handoff perfectly, but couldn't bring him down initially.
Yep. A little elusive there was Schrader, so gets it in between the sticks, 3rd and 5, and it looks like we may have a timeout. We'll see. The officials are blowing their whistle, but not really just a spottage of the ball, I guess.
Ball at the 40-yard line for a 3rd down and 5 with 2:44 to go here in the third quarter, or the second quarter, I should say. It's a 3rd down.
Actually, I think they're going to want some more time put on the clock, I believe. I think that's what they're waiting for.
Not 25:50, 2:55.
Okay, that's what they wanted. That's what they got.
Football at the 40-yard line for a 3rd and 5. See what the Raiders do here. Again, plenty of time. Raiders with the 3 timeouts as well. Down 14-0. You'd love to get one here.
Well, most definitely. You got 2 chances here to get the 1st down anyway.
Hudson back in the pistol. Arroyo and Whitehead hit her to the near side. They're going to give it to Yoakum. He tries to sweep the right side, cuts it back to the hash mark. He bounces off some tacklers. He's still on his feet. He will not go down. Down to the 15. Now they're going to call him down. But nevertheless, he's got a 1st down. He just pinballed around, and he's kind of stayed on his feet, but they're going to say his knee came to the ground.
Yeah, he is just so strong right there. I don't know about that either. We'll have to see, but they're going to say his knee was down. But nevertheless, it is a 1st down for Southridge. 2:40 to play here till halftime.
Football at the 25-yard line. Yeah, they showed the replay on their big video board. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that is neat.
Double wing for Southridge. Here's a play. They're going to try Yoakum. Right side again. Same play. Up the hash mark. He bangs down inside the 20 to about the 16 or 17-yard line. Raiders know exactly what they're doing. An impressive drive here to end the first half, perhaps, with 2:13 to go. 2nd down and 2 from the Patriot 17.
Well, getting a heavy dose of Aiden Yoakum right here. He had 123 yards in the first half against South Spencer last week.
So Hudson back in the pistol with 2 backs on his left shoulder and right shoulder. Takes the football once again. Here is Yoakum. Tries to pick a hole right side, but the Patriot defense right there to make a good stop.
He's going to be close to the first down, but he's still going to be a little short. So now it's going to be 3rd and 1.
1:40 and counting to go here in the first half. Again, the Raiders have 3 timeouts.
Still plenty of time, as you said, with those timeouts as well.
Football at the 16. Got 1 on the play. Needed to get to the 15.
Now, first and foremost, you're going to want to get the first down here, and then you can use some timeouts.
2 tight ends, full house for Southridge. Right up the middle, Reed Schrader. He's got the first down. They try to tackle him high. He runs through the defense and gets down inside the 10 to the 9. So they'll move the sticks here. This is a drive that started on the 20, and they've ran 9 plays so far. So first
the clock,
and 10.
Clock does stop for the movement of the chain. Now it winds once again.
1st and 10 at the 11.
This has by far been the best drive.
Or excuse me, they're going to, at the 11-yard line. Full house, 2 tight ends for Hudson. Under center takes the ball. Deep handoff to Yoakum. Again, right up the middle, twists and turns, and still on his feet. They can't bring him down.
Nope.
And a scrum ensues, and he gets it inside the 5 to about the 3.
So Raiders going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts.
Time out of the field. Raiders deep into Patriot territory. 14-0 on the Judd Cowett FC Tucker Emge Realtor. Scoreboard will break and come back after this. Patriot field, 2nd down and short for the Raiders.
Now this has been the best sustainable drive for Southridge here in this first half.
So 2nd and goal down near the 3-yard line. 2 tight ends, full house for Hudson Allen. Gives it away to Schrader. He gets stood up but twists into the hole. Gets it down to about the 1-yard line. So with 33 seconds to go.
Well, it's going to be very, very close for the first down.
Clock down to 27 seconds. Now the Raiders will take a timeout. We'll keep it right here. So with 27 seconds to go, Raiders have a plum opportunity to score. Is your vehicle having turnover problems? Don't fumble the repair. Stop into Toys Auto Parts in Huntingburg, where they go the extra yard to help with all your repair and maintenance needs. Toys Auto Parts, where the best part of our business is you. After the game, we'll have our Treader & Company Jewelers Gem of the game and also the Old National Bank Player of the game. Raiders trying to cut this Patriot lead in half here.
And they're very close to that first down as they're doing the measurement out there right now, but I think it's going to be just a tad sharp. We'll see. It's going to be very, very close.
Yeah, about 12 inches.
Well, they don't want a Max Jesse field goal. They want to score a touchdown here as they are down 2 scores, 14-0.
So after the timeout, Raiders will have it here, 3rd down and short.
You have one more timeout to at least stop the clock.
So the Patriot defense coming back onto the field. Patriots deferred. They'll have the ball to start the second half.
Yep. And they got homecoming down here.
3rd down and short, but any moving of the ball forward is going to be a touchdown. I mean,
it's that close. Yeah, you can still get a first down.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, they can, but it'll be virtually impossible without getting the touchdown. So let's
think it's
do it right here. Let's get stacked up in the backfield. So they come up, full house, 2 tight ends. Hudson takes a football right up the middle. Schrader goes forward. I think
he's not going to get it.
Nope, he didn't. So with 22 seconds
to go. It's going to be a first down.
Are they going to go? They really?
Well, we'll see.
That would be amazing.
Yep, 1st and goal.
I have never seen that in my entire life. He couldn't get the half a yard, but he got the 6 inches for the first down. 2 tight ends, full house. Right away, Schrader right up the middle, goes toward the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. That was a big drive, marched it 80 yards.
Yeah, it really
in some
was.
11 plays.
Yep, with 12 seconds to spare, they were able to get it into the end zone. As you said, they didn't have much for the touchdown, but they were able to get a first down, and they needed every bit of that to recycle. And now it is up to Max Jesse for the extra point.
24 of 27 out of the hold of Hudson Allen. 12.5 seconds to go here in the first half. Jesse trying to cut the lead in half, swings his right leg, and it is blocked. So it's 14-6.
Well, very slow snap. Kind of didn't have a whole heck of a lot on it, and it was low as well.
So they blocked the extra point, making it 14-6. Blocked the PAT after the Schrader 1 yard touchdown run officially. Well, that's big. Next time you'll have to go for the 2-point conversion possibly if you want to chase that point. So 12.5 seconds or 12.2 seconds to go. And you got to be careful here. The Patriots, we talked about earlier in the game, whether it's punt return or kickoff return, they have made a living. Down through the years with Coach Clayton and now Coach Wilkerson. And not only they have good guys back there, they block stuff well. They do exactly what they're supposed to do fundamentally. And they always have.
No, I was going to say that. They always have had a very strong special team units. And this year is no different.
So they put the ball up on the 40-yard line. Jesse will send it away.
Well, Jesse has put some in the end zone this year, so this would be a good time right now to get it in there and keep it away from their a good run back.
So Jesse gets ready for the approach. Here's the kick, pooches it to the far sideline. Their man makes a fair catch, and the Raider guy pounds into him. They'll be lucky they don't get a penalty there. Maybe he didn't call for it. It looked like he called for the fair catch, but nevertheless.
No, he didn't.
He should have because he got pounded unnecessarily then. So the ball's going to be at the 35-yard line. Maybe one play. If the Raiders able to make the stop here against the Patriots.
See what the Patriots allude to do. They may just nail it down or give it one good run.
Leading 14-6 here. Rickelman with the wishbone and 2 tight ends. Takes a snap, and he will take that knee. So 1/2 of football in the books here at Patriot Field at Heritage Hills. 14-6 in favor of the Heritage Hills Patriots here in Lincoln City. So the Raiders, I would think, fortunate enough to be where they are after, not really playing good offense in that first quarter, had that great drive to end the second quarter and did a pretty decent job defensive against the Patriots. Very tough offense to corral, and
as you
and
said,
Patriots worked on a short field. That's one thing against the Raider defense. Has been out there all game long.
Well, the defense definitely needed that from the offense to put a prolonged drive right there together because, as you said, they had been out for the bulk of that first half. So, good comeback right there. Missed the extra point, but we'll see what the Raiders and Patriots do here in the second half.
So the Patriots and the Raiders go off for the halftime festivities here at Patriot Field. 14-6, our halftime show this evening, brought to you by Thermwood Corporation. Thermwood Corporation since 1969, machine manufacturing and software development. It's Thermwood Corporation. So 14-6 Heritage Hills on the Judd Cowett FC Tucker Emge Realtor scoreboard. We appreciate Judd's involvement with our Raider broadcast, and he's your Huntingburg hometown realtor is Judd Cowett with FC Tucker Emge Realtors. Buying or selling a home or land, contact Judd at huntingburghomes.com. We're going to take a break here out at Heritage Hills, and we come back, we'll preview Notre Dame and Virginia Tech with the Fighting Irish head football coach Brian Kelly. This is Southridge football on WBDC. Patriot Field for second half action. Southridge trails Heritage Hills 14-6 here as we get ready to go. And homecoming here tonight. Their senior night's next week. Raiders senior night next Friday night as well against Forest Park.
Yep, and last check they were defeating Pike Central rather handily, 55-0.
Oh, is that what it was? I mean, they must have had a really big second half too.
Yep.
Yeah, it was got out of hand early at that one for the Rangers. It was 48-0 at the half. Yeah, so that's a big win for the Rangers. They've had some close calls and some not so close calls, and trying to get back on the winning track, get their third win of the season. So Max Jesse and the Raider kick coverage team is on the field.
Well, the last kick that Max had was not one of his best, so he'd like to atone for that. Is really a nice boot, is much needed right here to get off to a good start.
So double Staples and Meredith back deep for the Patriots. Football at the 40. Jesse will approach and kick it toward Lincoln State Park. Another high kick, angles it to the far sideline.
This time he does fair catch.
Clay Radigan hauled it in.
So fearful of the big run back, so they're going to play it short there, and Radigan called the fair catch.
Football at the 28 of the Patriots. So they get the play as Rickelman will bring it in. Luke, the senior quarterback, has done a nice job running that option. Sometimes you just don't know who has the ball. I think Southridge is tough, and they're really tough with that ball hiding, ball magic, as they say. Wishbone 2 tight ends for Rickelman. Waits for the ball, midline option. Rickelman tries to go forward. Raiders doing a nice job, gets it across the 30, maybe just to the 30.
Yep, nice play there from Hunter Eckert, and also Reed Schrader coming in as well. So a short gain, 2nd and 7.
Football there at the 30 on the left hash. 2nd down and 7. Patriots come up. Wishbone 2 tight ends. Here's the play, deep handoff. Nope, Rickelman's going to carry it, and he
lost
gets
it, yeah.
hammered by Schrader behind the line of scrimmage. They faked it, and he kept it, and Reed Schrader, unlike us, was not fooled.
Yeah, he bobbled. Well, he bobbled the ball as well. Luke Meyer in there, and boy, Luke Meyer has really came into his own on this defensive unit for Southridge.
Came in with 23 solo tackles on the season. So now the Patriots behind the sticks just a tad. It's 3rd down and 9. Ball resting at the 29 of Heritage Hills.
That was a big play, and this could give the Raiders some good field position if they get a good stop.
Wishbone 2 tight ends. Bowling is the fullback right behind Luke Rickelman. Looks over that Raider 3-man front, takes the football. Midline option once again. Rickelman is going to be stopped at the 36. He reached the ball out.
Caleb Kramer with the tackle right there, so it's going to be short of the 1st down. So
Borst will come on to punt it away.
Yep.
So we get the punt here for Heritage Hills. Nycom back deep. Raiders got to be smart and try to catch this one if at all possible.
Oh yeah, you can't let it bounce unless it's a really good high punt.
Low snap, whistle blows. Maybe
it's going to be against the Patriots.
Some procedure.
Yep. So that'll set them back even further here. So again, another.
So the final there at Forest Park, 55-0. A complete rundown of that on the WBDC 7:30 Sports tomorrow.
I might.
So here we go. Here's the punt. Good snap. Spiral line drive kick, looked like a pass. Nycom did field it over his shoulder. Tries to get around the Patriots special teams, and they run right down the field, and he gets tackled to 30. But that's the difference between catching it, letting it bounce. Who knows? That ball could have been back to the 10. So a good job by Caden right there.
Boy, that was a tough catch. That really was.
Like I said,
it
ball
over
looked like
the shoulder.
And it looked like it came out of a machine. I mean, it was a perfect spiral.
Yep.
So, they put those jugs machines that receivers catch balls,
right.
you catch punts with.
Yep.
I don't think a machine can throw it that well. So 1st and 10 Raiders, ball at the 30-yard line near hash mark. Whitehead to the boundary side of the field, a slot to the right side as well as a man in motion here to the near side. They fake it to him. It's Yoakum. Bounces to the outside. Tries to cut it back up the numbers, and Staples pushes him forward for some forward progress across the 35 to about the – they're going to mark him right at the 35 here with the official on the near side.
Tremendous run by the fullback. Yoakum right there gets 5 on the play. 9:20 to play here in the third quarter. This is the first offensive series for the Southridge Raiders here in the second half.
Keaton Allen comes here to the left, the wide side of the field. Wing to the right, a slot here to the near side as well. That's Caden Nykum. Here's the snap. Yoakum gets hammered in the backfield. They were right in there. They bottled him up right off the bat as Braden Durham came in to lay the wood. He's a 185-pound sophomore, and he met him right in the hole.
Now, there was no magic right there. It's right out of the handoff. Straight to Yoakum, and just a great defensive play for the Heritage Hills Patriots. Throws him for a 3-yard loss, so now it's 3rd and 8.
Back at the 32-yard line, right hash toward the Raider bench where the ball is sitting. 2 men here to the near side, Nykum and Whitehead. Here's the snap. Rolls out to the near side is Hudson Allen. Looks to throw, throws it down the field. Got Whitehead for a first down. Looked like there might have been some motion. Whitehead wasn't on the line of scrimmage initially, and he walked up towards it as the ball was being snapped.
Well, good play there from Hudson Allen.
Really good.
Avoided a tackle right there. Actually got a nice block out of the deal, and just enough time make his second completion. He got that first really nice completion to Schrader in that first half for 28 yards, but there, a nice completion there to Whitehead.
1st and 10 at the 42 for Southridge, their own 42. Wing to the left, wing to the right. Move motion for Nykum to the right side. Hudson drops back to throw, throws in the flat, has Nykum, and he gets pounded right at the stick. Not much there. They came up to make the stop. They had 2 defensive backs right there upon the catch.
Well, I like the play, but boy, Heritage Hills was just all over it as they waited and waited for the catch there from Nykum, and they drilled him for a 2-yard loss.
Hudson there faked like he was going to run it up the middle, and then backed up and made the pass out to the sideline. 2nd down and 8 from the 44. 2 here to the near, a wing to the right side. Hudson back of the pistol, man in motion. They're going to fake it to him. Hudson right up the middle, had a hole early, but then it closed with a lot of blue shirts at the 46 of Southridge. Gain of about 2 and another 3rd down and semi-long here for the Raider offense.
Yep. About 3rd and 5. They got 3rd and 6. Looks close for the 5, but nevertheless, this is Raiders want to keep this drive going. And Heritage Hills wants to put a stop to it.
Keaton here to the near side, also Caden Nykum. They're wide to the left side. Hudson, long count, takes the football, gives it to Yoakum, nowhere. He gets hammered behind the line of scrimmage. He tried to go to the right side, and a lot of Patriots in there to make the stop.
Yeah, Skylar Staples and a host of others able to they had that pinpointed in a hurry that Yoakum was the mark man right there. So it's a punting situation once again for Southridge. 6:15 here in the third.
Patriots drop a couple of guys back here. Ball at the 42. Now motion on Southridge trying to get down the field. That'll back them up 5 on the punt. Man, Southridge has had a ton of penalties tonight.
Yep.
Get that penalty yardage later on if it becomes more of a problem. Backs them up 5 on this punting situation. Football now at the 37-yard line.
Well, now that gives Heritage Hills a lot better field position here. Just that penalty.
Both Staples back at their 34-yard line. 5:56 to go in the third, 14-6 Patriots. High snap, Yoakum pulls it down, nice punt, hammers it back deep. Patriots will just let it go. Takes a semi-Raider bounce, and it goes out of bounds across the far sideline.
It's a tremendous punt, and had they not had the penalty, it'd been even further. So a nice job by Aiden Yoakum.
1st and 10. Glad you could join us tonight here from Heritage Hills. We're up high above Patriot Field in the Toys Auto Parts of Huntingburg press box. 1st and 10, Heritage Hills. Patriots lead 14-6. Ball at the 33 of Heritage Hills.
Raiders took out a big chunk of time there in that third quarter on that drive.
Flexbone here, handoff. Shane Staples tries the left side, breaks a tackle. He's going to have a first down before he gets knocked out of bounds by Hunter Eckert along the far sideline. Boy, just got to the outside. So a first down, Patriots. It's going to be out at the 44-yard line, or 43 and a half.
Well, Staples got past the initial line of the Raiders, and he was able to get a big first down there.
14-6, Patriots lead on the offensive here. 1st and 10, man to the left, also a slot to the left as well, double slot formation. Shane Staples behind the formation. They're going to give it to him left side, bounces to the outside. He's going to have another first down along the Raiders sideline before he got barreled out of bounds.
Yeah, getting a big dose of Shane Staples right here as he is doing a nice job for Heritage Hills. Nearly another first down.
Football at the 49.
And again, this is a nice play that you can do numerous things with. Pass, run.
Here's a snap. Option. Rickelman pitches at the last minute, gets it to Staples. Nice tackle by Carter Whitehead, but another nice gain.
Yeah, it was a nice option run there by the Heritage Hills Patriots. Rickelman at the last second dished it off, and again, it gets another big first down for the Patriots in Raider territory.
Well, Jasper broke that 6-6 tie. They lead 13-6 with 5:36 to go in the third. So that's a slugfest in the SIAC in Jasper. So the Patriots 1st and 10 at the Raider 42. Heritage Hills already leads 14-6. Just 4:45 to go in the third. Wishbone 2 tight ends for Heritage Hills. Rickelman takes the football, is going to keep it left side on that midline option. Gets it down to the 35-yard line. They are not mad at going 5 yards at a time and taking
not
this
at
ball
all.
down the field.
And they're doing such a great job of carrying their fakes right now. And again, Rickelman that time on the quarterback keep almost turns it loose right there. 2nd and a short 3. Now, you talked about the SIAC. Boy, is that going to be coming up the draw. That'll be huge there.
So a wing to the left, a wing to the right, receiver off to the left side. Man in motion, Staples takes it, gets a handoff, gets to the outside. Once again, the Raiders got suckered in, and he goes all the way down to the 20 before he's knocked down. Boy, they're getting that corner turned, and he gets another big gain.
Well, somebody up top saw where that was the case for that Heritage Hills can kind of exploit that left side, and they have been doing that numerous times here in the third, and getting back-to-back first downs.
Boy, in this one, you don't want to go down 2 scores.
Oh, no.
Because, with the way that Southridge runs their offense, it's like Heritage Hills. You just always want to get on top and make somebody chase you. Wishbone 2 tight ends. Bowling is the fullback out of there. Rickelman gets the football, runs the option here to the near side, and knocked down by Caden Nykum on a nice play.
But he's going to gather about 3 yards on that.
3:26 to go here. Third quarter. Ball at the 17 for a 2nd down and 7. Patriots run Rickelman over to the sideline. They have always done that with their quarterbacks.
Well, we knew this would be a fast ball game, the way both teams keep it on the ground, but this would be huge if Heritage Hills can score on this juncture.
Schaefer wide to the left side. Again, wing T formation. Deep handoff, Shane Staples. Gets a little bit, but a good defensive surge by the Raiders. They chop him down at about the 15. Gain of 2 will bring up a 3rd down and 5. Again, the Patriots in 4-down territory. They also have Hill. He is 2 for 3 with the long of 31.
And that would put him at 2-score lead if they could connect from there. But the Raiders trying gallantly here to hold them, if anything, to just that.
Play clock down to 9. They sprint up to the ball. Wishbone, 2 tight ends once again. Rickelman under center. Takes the football. Deep handoff. Shane Staples left side. Will not get the 1st down. Ball down to the 10-yard line.
Now Heritage Hills has a little decision to make.
Looks like they'll keep Rickelman on the field here as he's talking to Coach Wilkerson.
Thinking about it. And I think that's going to be the case. You hear the Heritage Hills faithful say, let's go for it.
4th and 2 from the 12 with $1:45 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Raiders got to watch for the hard count as well.
Patriots going to line up here. Wishbone, 2 tight ends, ball on the left hash mark. They need 2 yards. Rickelman takes the football. Deep handoff, and I don't think he might have not got it. He had to get. He got to
short.
The 11, and he needed the 10.
Yep, I think it's going to be short.
Southridge on a hold. Excellent for the Raiders.
That was huge, yes. With $1:25 to play, Raiders do hold as, again, Patriots decided to go for it right there. They could have won it by 2 scores. Yep.
That marched all the way down to the 11-yard line. So Southridge 1st and 10, down 14-6 with 1:25 to go in the 3rd quarter. Offense back on the field for Southridge. Caden Nykum comes here to the near, as well as Carter Whitehead. Hudson in the pistol, takes the football, gives it away to Yoakum, and he gets pounded in the backfield. No running room there as Brandon Furch got in there.
Well, they're really keying on Yoakum right now, and it is evident the last 3 or 4 times that he's had the football, and he's had losses.
So 2nd and 11. 58 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Keaton Allen comes wide here to the wide side of the field. Pistol with 2 backs back there with Hudson Allen. He takes the bell tie snap, drops back to throw the football, winds up, throws it down the far sideline as a man out there. Overshot. Caden Nykum at about the 42-yard line. Good fake by Hudson. He stepped into that throw as he gunned it down the far sideline.
Again, the right idea for Southridge there to go long and see what they could get. But, yeah, it was just a little heavy once again by Hudson.
3rd down and 11. Ball at the 9 of Southridge here.
Don't be surprised if they try to do that here maybe on this left side.
Pistol for Hudson. Takes the ball. Once again, retreats back. Steps up in the pocket. He's hit, and he'll go down. The pocket collapsed, and he got sacked. And that'll bring up a 4th down in a punting situation. That hurt after holding them. The Raiders went 3 and out.
Right. They were going to basically do the same play on the opposite side, and Carter Whitehead would not even see the football as Hudson would go down. So this is dangerous territory right here for Aiden Yoakum to punt out of. He'll punt out of his end zone.
He'll do that perhaps in the 2nd quarter with 7 seconds on the game clock, and that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. 14-6, Raiders trail Heritage Hills on the Judd Cowlett FC Tucker Emge Realtor scoreboard. We'll step aside. This is high school football on WBDC. Heritage Hills 14-6 on the Judd Cowlett FC Tucker Emge Realtor scoreboard. We bring you Raider football high atop Patriot Field from the Toys Auto Parts of Huntingburg press box. So 4th down and 17 at the 4-yard line of Southridge. Once again, Yoakum will have to send it out of there with the Staples back deep at the 40-yard line of Southridge. Patriots, no matter how you slice it, going to have really good field position here.
Well, that third quarter, it was all Heritage Hills defensively. I mean, they really rose to the occasion.
Here's a snap. It's a good one. Yoakum sends it away, nearly blocked. That drives Shane Staples back. He fumbles it. It's on the ground, and he's going to recover it at the 44-yard line. Raiders got down there in a hurry, and that's where Southridge will go to work.
Right, Carter Whitehead was very, very close to picking that thing up after the muffed return, but able to jump on it for the Heritage Hills Patriots. Tremendous punt out of his own end zone for Aiden Yoakum.
Yeah, and Patriots almost got it, too. They were very close to blocking that thing.
Now, nearly 50 yards, or 45 yards.
Ball at the 44, ball on the right hash. Schaefer comes here to the near side. Flex bone operation for Heritage Hills with Bowling right behind the quarterback, about a step behind him. Man in motion behind that formation. Rickelman's going to keep it, and he goes nowhere. Excuse me, he did give it away at the last second. Man, this is tough. It's like calling an Air Force game or Navy. I think it was Bowling right up the middle, perhaps.
Venegas there
but,
on the tackle.
And Bowling is just like a step behind Rickelman back there. And if they give it to him, and Rickelman sometimes holds the ball to the last second, he reads that defensive end.
Got an officials timeout here, Kurt. So I guess we've got some equipment issues on the Southridge side, looks like.
Yeah, Aubrey went out there. It's good tonight. We love Aubrey, but we don't like seeing her on the field the whole game. Sometimes she's been out there a lot with injuries, and especially early with the cramping. So now
it's like Caleb Kramer has his helmet off.
Contact, maybe they're looking. She's got some kind of solution, I think. Maybe patching up a thing of blood. Who knows? But they're holding his head back. It might be an eye thing.
I think it's contact. To be honest with you, I don't know. Maybe it's. Nevertheless, you take your helmet off regardless of the situation. You're going coming out for a play.
Yeah. So 11:36 to go in this game. The Patriots lead 14-6 with the football here.
Boy, this second half has really had some big-time defensive plays.
Well, the defenses have been out there a bit, especially the Southridge defense.
So I guess it was an eye issue. So he is, nope, there he goes. He's going to go out.
So Patriots have it. Second down and 11. Good defensive play for Southridge. Always going to buckle the helmet up and come back in.
Okay.
So I think he took the helmet off after the play where it didn't come off during the play. He just got it off so they could do the treatment here. Schaefer, the receiver here to the near side. Again, flex bone. Under center is Rickelman. Takes a look at that. Raider defense sends a man in motion behind the formation. They give it to Staples. That's Shane Staples. He's got good running.
Flag on the play.
Gets to the outside, down to the 30, but that's in the vicinity of holding behind the offensive line.
And that was going to be a first down for Heritage
block.
Hills, but
Legal block for Heritage Hills. So Boettel.
And the kid receiving that block is still down for Southridge, and that is Venegas, and he's not getting up, so we're going to see Aubrey.
Yeah, I spoke too soon.
Yeah.
Patriot training staff comes across the way as well here.
Yeah, it's tough when you get your legs taken out like that. Unexpected.
Kind of flexing, he's sticking the leg out.
But this is a big, big penalty. This chop block really takes the Patriots back now to their own 40-yard line.
They mark it back. 11:18 to go in this game. Heritage Hills 5-2. The Raiders at 4-3. Week number 8 of the high school football season. Forest Park already with their victory in the barn. Jasper trying to do the same against North. Southridge battling right here.
So both teams are going to go to their respective sidelines here while they work on Venegas.
They've got a couple of different medical people out there, as well as trainer Aubrey Block from Southridge. 14-6 here.
Well, you think Southridge was on offense right now, the way they're moving the football, but they're moving football because the Patriots are kind of self-exploding right here.
Venegas is going to get up and try to walk off the field, kind of limping off to the sideline. Hopefully he'll be all right.
Yeah, he's a big body in that lineup, 6 foot, 316 pounds.
So it'll be a 2nd down and 26. So Patriot offense back onto the field.
2nd and 26 now for Heritage Hills.
Well, the Huskies of North have tied the game at 13. Boy, that's that's a knock your head off type of game there. Jasper on the ground, North on the ground. A lot of low-scoring games other than the Forest Park game. Schaefer comes here to the near side, or make it Clay or Attic, and Schaefer to the far side. Flex bone for Rickelman. Takes a snap. Going to throw. Bring it here on a screen pass to Radigan. He catches it. Raiders miss a tackle, and he's down the near sideline, down to the 30, down to the 29-yard line. Southridge had him dead to rights, parallel to the line of scrimmage, and couldn't get him down.
Well, 2 guys had a shot at him and missed the tackle, and he ran all the way down for a 1st down.
And that just, they deep behind the sticks and make up the play and then some. Make up the penalty and then some. Ball, they're going to finally say he got knocked out at the 26-yard line.
Oh, Raiders had him. They were starting at a 40-yard line, their own 40, and they go to wiggle out of this one.
So 1st and 10 Patriots at the 27. Rickelman talking to his backs. I think Todd's going to have to call a timeout, and he does. Coach Wilkerson, 10:50 to go in the game on the Judd Collett FC Tucker Emge Realtors scoreboard. Raiders trail Heritage Hills 14-6. We'll step aside and we'll have more after this. All right, 1st and 10 Patriots after the timeout. The Raider 27, Patriots up 14-6. Flex bone for Rickelman. Bowling in the backfield. Deep handoff to Staples. He brings it to the near sideline. Quickly knocked out of bounds. Shane gets about 3 or 4.
Yep. Caleb Kramer able to knock him out. But a gain of about 5 is what they're going to say. And you got to think, Kurt, that Coach Wilkerson, if he gets close enough, he may try for the field goal to extend this, if the case may be, because that would be 2 scores.
So 2nd and 5 from the 22 for the Patriots. Ball here on the left hash mark. Wishbone, 2 tight ends. Takes the football, deep handoff, Shane Staples. Raiders get him right there. Hunter Eckert came in to jump on him. Big number 73. And it'll be 3rd down. So
Raiders have done a great job on the rush up the middle, but it's been on the 2 corners that they've had a rough time covering.
ball at the 21. 3rd down and 4 here. Wishbone again, double tight. Rickelman under center. Waits for the football. Is going to keep it. Big hole right side. He's got the 1st down. Breaks out into the clear. He's into the end zone. Touchdown Patriots. A 20-yard run on 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, that was the straw that broke the camel's back right there. Rickelman able to wiggle his way and get a touchdown.
So 21-yard run by Rickelman, the quarterback, on that midline option. Ethan Hill on for the extra point attempt. Try to make it 21-6. Snap is down. The kick is up by Hill, and it's an awkward kick. No good. That's
his first
news.
Miss. Yeah.
The snap was a little behind the holder, and that threw everything off. As I watch Rickelman on the replay, he went all the way in and shook off Aiden Yoakum to get into the end zone for the touchdown. So the Patriots lead 20-6 on the Judd Cowett FC Tucker Emge Realtor scoreboard. We'll take a timeout. This is high school football on WBDC. Ethan Hill to kick it off for Heritage Hills. Drives a line drive kick that Nycom will field it inside the 5, bring it across the 10 to the 15 to the 20. Gets loose on the outside on the left side of the field before he finally gets snowed under. Southridge, in the understatement of the year, has some work to do right now with 9:41 to go in this one. Clock is running with a 20-6 game here.
And the officials don't see it, so still running. I don't think they called for a running clock.
Hope not.
That's amazing.
So football at the 22-yard line. Southridge gets up to the line of scrimmage. Receiver to the left, double wing formation here. Hudson Allen sends a man in motion across the formation. They're going to fake it. Hudson takes the ball back. He's going to wind up, throw it down the sideline. Incomplete. Good coverage over there. The ball intended for Yoakum. But Shane Staples and Boers back there on the coverage, they had him bracketed.
Yeah, he's just been too strong on his passes. There is a flag on the play, and it's going to be holding against the Raiders.
So that'll back them up. Southridge having trouble against this Heritage Hills defense at certain times. They just have trouble moving the football through the air with the play of the line and just the way things have played out here. Football back now at the 9-yard line. Wing to the left, receiver here to the near side. Man in motion across the formation. They'll give it right up the middle, and it is Schrader. He goes forward for a couple. That'll bring up a 3rd down and long. Football out to the 17.
Say second down.
Oh, second down,
Yep.
yeah, 17. I was reading the board. So Raiders got to put something together and perhaps, go for that onside kick here. A lot of time, though, 8:38 to go. Not out of the question. But, again, as a running attack, it's hard to play catch-up. You like to run the football with the lead like Heritage Hills does, like Southridge usually does. Wing T with a pistol. Hudson takes the football, gives it to Nycom, sweeps the right side, spins, cuts it back, and a nice open field tackle by Shane Staples. He did not buy that Caden Nycom spin. He broke down and chopped his feet and made a nice tackle.
Oh, most definitely. And, boy, Staples just doing it on both sides of the ball here. He is one heck of an athlete, just a junior.
Yeah, both Shane and Skylar Staples, they play those athletic positions for the Patriots in that wingback spot. Both stalwarts on defense as well. So 3rd and 13, football at the 21, ball in the near hash mark. Carter Whitehead comes here to the near, double slot for Hudson, and the pistol takes the ball. Drives back to throw, throws it here to the near side. That's Caden Nycom. He's got a 1st down before getting knocked out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
Oh, that really was kind of a middle screen, so to speak, pass, but he was able to get some quality yardage and, more importantly, stop the clock there, get out of bounds.
Boy, that's a good pitch and catch there. Hud stood back there with guys coming at him and stepped into that throw.
That was kind of really nice, kind of a slant type of play, but good connection right there.
Good job by the offensive line that time as well. Kept him clean and upright. Hudson in the pistol, Arroyo across the formation. They're going to give it to Yamil. Tries to go to the outside left. Got good running room down the sideline, and 2 or 3 guys out in front of him. And it's going to come back.
Oh,
Coach Buning is hot, and I think Southridge had a block in the back somewhere where they didn't really need it.
No, I think it was already past the play, to be honest with you.
And I think Scott is a little bit more upset with the stripes than he is with his own guys. And he's fair about that. If it's his guys, he will tell them about it. But if it's on the officiating crew, he'll also voice his displeasure.
Boy, it just really negates a wonderful run by Yamil Arroyo. He just
all the way back to the 33.
My.
So back him up here. Patriots defense at the battle. Southridge here with a 1st and 18 from the 32. Hudson in the pistol, takes the football, going to run it right up the middle after a fake, and Patriots try to strip it from behind, but they couldn't get him to cough up the football.
No, Hudson.
Virgin on the stop, the defensive end for Heritage Hills.
Hudson with both arms wrapped around that ball. So 2nd and long for the Raiders here, 14 to be exact.
Ball at the 36. Raiders down 20-6 with 7 minutes to go. Cameron Fusler up over the football. Keaton Allen wide to the left. Carter Whitehead to the near. Double slot. Hudson to the pistol. Looks over that Patriot 4-man front. Takes a belt tie snap. Retreats back to throw. Gets flushed to the left side. Throws it out in the flat. He's got a man over there. Did he hang on? Yes, Yoakum hung on, but he's going to be short of the first down chains near the Raider bench.
Well, they're going to have to put it up in the air again on this. Well, okay, it's 3rd down.
3rd and 13 from the 37, so he didn't get much on that little flare to the sideline. Patriots lead 20-6, 6:47 to go here from Lincoln City. Ball on the left hash. Allen to the boundary side. Also, Caden Nykum, 2 receivers here. The Raiders spread it out with a 4-receiver set. Hudson back for Southridge. Takes the ball. Looks down the field. Winds up. Throws it down the far sideline for Caden Nykum. Into the air. He caught it. Out-battled first. They're going to say maybe he's out of bounds, or did he get his foot in bounds? They're going to say he did catch it.
Yes.
Patriot player said he juggled it. Patriot player said he pushed off, and it's going to be a catch.
It's going to be the stripes that's going to make the final decision. I don't think they get a review of it, even though they do have the review ability and they have instant replay.
Not here. They can't use it, though.
I know.
But that time it was a good adjustment by Caden Nykum. He saw that ball in the air, kind of like a back shoulder throw. He stopped and then went right back to the ball as it was in the air.
And how about Hudson? Nice pass there.
1st and 10 from the 23. Man in motion, it's Yoakum. Left side, bounces off a Patriot defender, and the rest of the blue shirts got to him. No gain there. Maybe lost a half.
Yeah, he is this, especially this second half. He has been a marked man here as Yoakum with this Patriot defense.
2nd down and 10 from the 24. Ball.
A loss of 1 on the play.
It marked on the left hash. Hudson gets the play from the near side. 6:11 to go. Raiders down 20-6. Keaton Allen wide to the left side, short side of the field. Man in motion, in move motion to the right. That's Caden Nykum. Hudson Allen drops back, throws it to the near flat. He's got Caden Nykum, tries to make a man miss, gets pinballed down at the 12-yard line.
Oh, Kurt, we saw that very same play in the first half, and Heritage Hills was all over it in that first half on Nykum, but Nykum there to get some positive yards this time around on that play.
Good for a first down, down to the 11. They kind of eyeballed it, and the officiating crew said move the sticks. 5:47 to go. 20-6. Raiders trail. Ball at the 12-yard line of Heritage Hills. So once again, deep into Patriot territory. They need 6 or 8 here. Maybe 7. Full house T2 tight ends. Hudson takes football, rides the fullback, gives it to Caden Nykum. Once again, stop, but then lunges forward for a couple of more. Once again, Durham, another good sophomore linebacker, came in to make the initial hit.
Yeah, Durham was Johnny on the spot right there to get that stop for a really short gain, just a gain of 1 by Nykum.
So the Raiders come up, 2nd down and 9, football at the 11. Keaton Allen here to the near side, a whistle.
Timeout Southridge, we'll see. I believe so.
Well, it's going to be a timeout Raiders. 4:59 to go. Raiders down 20-6 on the Judd Codd FC Tucker Emge Realtor scoreboard. They have it at the Patriot 11. We'll step aside. We'll have more after this. Raiders down 20-6, ball at the Heritage Hills 11. Hudson Allen sends Schrader in move motion to the left side, takes a low pistol snap, drives back and throws it out to Schrader, incomplete. Knocked away by Clay Radigan over there right when the ball was getting ready to be in Schrader's hands.
Clock is still rolling. Stop clock.
So 20-6.
Clock is still running.
So, the clock was moving. It was like that earlier a bit, too. So now I think the officials finally have seen it.
Yeah, a good 10, 12 seconds went off the clock there when it was an incomplete pass.
Finally decide what to put back on it. So Raiders marching here. They're with a 3rd down and 9 at the 11-yard line. Southridge up, and the officials are motioning towards the press box. Now the official decides to stop the play and going to get the right amount of time on the clock. They're going to go over to the coach's headset, perhaps to relay it up here. So now it's 4:50.
Yep.
So ball on the 11, and the football is at the middle of the field, too. So big 3rd down, Raiders in 4-down territory. Arroyo across the formation. They're going to give it to Arroyo. Sweeps the outside, gets hit by Staples, then gets strung out across the sideline, and they blow the play dead, and the Raiders are going to have a 4th down to perhaps save this game if it is going to be saved. 4th down and long. Started at the 11-yard line before that last play.
3rd attempt for Arroyo here tonight. His 2nd attempt was a tremendous gainer, only to be called back on a penalty. So this is a big one right here for the Raiders.
4th and 9 at the 11, 4:18 to go. Allen, the quarterback, in the pistol. Takes a football, retreats back, grabs a hold of it, throws the fade pass into the corner of the end zone. Incomplete, but they're going to call pass interference on the Patriots. As Nycombe tried to fight 2 or 3 Patriots down near the end zone. See who they call it on. Could have been either way, perhaps, but still no indication.
No, but I think it is on Heritage Hills.
Push off on the Patriots, pass interference. It's going to keep the drive alive.
Be a 1st down Raiders. Nope.
Still 4th down.
Half the distance. Half the distance.
6-yard line.
Okay. And we're going to see timeout Southridge. They're going to talk it over here with 4:05 to play here in this one.
Raiders down 20-6. We'll stay right here. So got to get out your best goal line play here from the 6-yard line for a 4th and 3. Football, the nose of the football, they're going to put it on the 5-yard line. So again, convert this, perhaps get in the end zone. You got an onside kick opportunity, or you let the Patriots have it with 4 and change, and you've got all 3 of your. Well, actually, Southridge has 2 timeouts left.
I kind of like the first half when you said, there's no way that they're going to make that 1st down. They still got a chance at a 1st down here, actually, right ahead of the goal line.
Yeah, they can get a 1st down here.
You're right. You want that best play right here. You got to have it, as time is not on the Raiders' side right here.
So the Patriot defense comes out. Southridge's offense back onto the field here for a 4th down and 3. Raiders down 20-6.
Heritage Hills has done a nice job on Yoakum in the backfield. Let's see what the play is going to be. Again, 4th down and 3.
Ball on the left hash mark. Whitehead goes wide to the left. Double wing formation for the Raiders. Hudson Allen in the pistol. Sends a man in motion behind him. Hudson rolls out to the left side. Run pass option. Hudson throws it into the end zone. Touchdown! He threw it where nobody could get it except Carter Whitehead. He slides into the end zone about a yard into the sideline.
Oh, he's done a heck of a job passing for Southridge here, especially in this 2nd half. Hudson Allen, as you said, found Carter Whitehead into the end zone. So could be interesting here in this last 3:58, 20-13.
So a 5-yard touchdown. 20-12 here.
So Max Jesse going to go back for the point after.
So Jesse had one blocked earlier. See if they can get this one up. Here's the kick by Jesse. It's in the air, and the kick is good. So 20-13, Raiders trail. 3:58 to go in the game here on the Judd Collett FC Tucker Emge Realtors scoreboard. We'll take a break. We'll have more after this. Field, Raiders to kick things off. 3:58 to go, down by 13. So the Raiders see if they send it deep. The Patriots are going to have their hands team out on the field, it looks like, as they go up to the 50. The ball's got to go 10 yards. We'll see what Jesse decides to do, whether he sends it deep or looks like he's got that ball flat on the tee, so it's going to come out crazy. Maybe it just fell down.
It just fell down.
Sometimes the kickers will lay it down there, but he's going to put it back upright.
I don't know. I think he's going to kick it away. We'll see.
There's a big hole between the first two rows of Patriots. There's the kick. It's in the air. Takes a nice bounce, but the Patriots come up with it. You couldn't ask for a better onside kick. You want that second bounce to bounce up in the air so your guys get it past the 10, and the Patriot guy did a nice job of jumping up and getting it.
Oh, yeah, all the way around. I mean, Jesse, just a tremendous kick right there. You had it do what it needed to do right there, but give the Patriot guy credit right there. And able to corral it.
Couldn't see who jumped up and got it because their Southridge guys were surrounding him. It's like a jump ball in basketball, a rebound. Everybody's up to try to high point it and get it to their possession.
Yeah, I was looking who was on the hands team there for Heritage Hills, and I couldn't pick it up, quite honestly.
Football at the 49 of Heritage Hills, 3:55 to go. Raiders have 2 timeouts left. Patriots up 7. Ball on the right hash mark. They go back to their traditional 2 tight ends and wishbone formation. Rickelman takes the football, rides a fullback midline option. Raiders snuff it out. He gets 2 on the play. Reed Schrader comes up to make the stop for Southridge again. Rickelman just dives and darts off to the right out of that midline option, takes that direct snap.
I believe Raiders have 1 timeout yet.
They got 2.
2, okay.
It's right underneath the 336 on the board. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff on that board.
Yeah, they do.
So... Well, 1 time, I'm sure. Yeah, Patriots. I was looking at the left.
Patriots
You're right.
have 2, Southridge 1.
Yes, you're correct.
A lot of digits up there.
Yeah.
You're right.
My mistake. But the Raiders do have the 1 timeout. 2nd down and 8. Wishbone 2 tight again. Here's a play. Rickelman's going to keep it again. Raiders get him again. Hunter Ecker drops him down. This is getting good. So 3rd down and 8. Raiders here in the second half have had a little trouble, especially that big play after the Patriot penalty that Rickelman ran off with the pass play. So 3rd down and 8. Patriots using a lot of that play clock. 25 on the play clock here.
And it's tough that Southridge don't have 2 timeouts. They only had that 1. They could have really saved a lot of time right here, and it would have been over 3 minutes to go. But here it's the big 3rd and 7 call now for Rickelman and the Heritage Hills Patriots.
2:35 to go. Raiders down 7. 3rd down and 7 from the Patriot 48. Or the Southridge 48. Man in motion. Rickelman takes it, gives it away, and he's not going to get it. He's going to get to the 45. He's going to be well short.
And Southridge will use their last timeout here.
So Southridge with 2:22 to go. And you see it every day in every game in pro football. These guys with 2 minutes to go, whether it's Rodgers, whether it's all these dudes. Their defenses give them a chance, and now Southridge's defense gave them a chance. And, Todd did the right thing. He was going to try to grind it out and use the guys that were good weapons for him, and the Raider defense stepped up, and now it's going to be 4th down and 6 from the Southridge 46, and Patriots will send it away and try to pin Southridge back.
Well, again, regardless what happens, Southridge really giving themselves a chance right here. It was a nice onside kick for starters by Jesse, and the defense really shined right there, holding this Patriot squad. So they used their last timeout at the big time, and now it's see where they're going to end right here. I'm sure they'll get a nice boot Heritage Hills.
Well, this is a really good situation here. I mean, these two teams, for a long time, at least the last 20 years, they've been the class of this conference. They have not been Johnny-come-lately teams, and they're battling tooth and nail here. Usually it's the lone game they'll play, but since Southridge has been successed up, they're in this sectional. So 4th down and 6. Patriots going to come up here. And they're going to try to get Southridge to move here. They're running around and guys in motion. Play clock down to 13, and now they call a timeout.
Well, nice job there by Southridge not to jump over the line and, fall for it right there. So now Heritage Hills.
Yeah, it would have been 4th and 1, then you perhaps try to go for it after they move it up 5. So it's still 4th down, and it'll be 4th and 6 after the timeout. So the drama gets even better here. Raiders down 20-13. They just want that football back sooner than later.
No doubt.
And it's 20-13. The Raiders missed or had an extra point kick blocked. How large is that? I mean, you go up and kick the field goal, you take the lead.
Yep.
But
again, that last touchdown by Rickelman there kind of really, extended it to 20-6. But I tell you, Raiders, battled back and get a touchdown of their own by way of the pass. So it's going to be a punting situation here now for the Heritage Hills Patriots as Borsch comes back.
See if Caden Nye can get his hands on the ball here. Doesn't have to run it back, just got to keep it from bouncing around in a Patriot way. Borsch back at his 44. Let's see if the Raiders come after him. They normally don't do that. Here's the snap. Here's the kick. Line drive. Kicks it. Nyken will field it. On a hop. Breaks a tackle. Gets it to the 15. Then gets knocked out of bounds at the 20-yard line with 2:12 to go. So Southridge has an opportunity. They operate with no timeouts, but in high school ball, with the first down, they will stop that clock.
Well, they will. And Hudson Allen, he's had some big completions here in this ball game. Of course, the touchdown a moment ago, but then had a nice pass play there in the first half to Schrader. And so we'll see what happens here. Long way to go, but
a short time to get there.
There you go. I think that's a song.
Yes, from Smokey and the Bandit, baby. Back in the day. 2 receivers.
Jerry Reed, thank you very much.
I'm good time goal. I'd host that tomorrow. Hudson takes a snap, drops back to throw the football. Has some time, throws it in the middle of the field and dropped by Nyken. Heard some footsteps.
Yeah, he looked up prior to. He was going to run with the ball before he had it.
So football at the 19 for a 2nd down and 10. Not really pushing it down the field, but had Nyken perhaps maybe make a catch and make a guy miss. 2:08 to go. Clock stops on the incomplete pass. We'll see if the Raiders try to move that ball down the field. They've got some nifty tight end screens. They've got all kinds of stuff that they've used in necessity.
Yeah, you're going to have
and
to
the
run.
state championship game was one of those times where they broke out a different type of play. Receiver spread all across the field. Hudson waits for the football, gets it. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to run. He comes to the near sideline across the 20, gets banged out at the 24. Gain of 5 on the play. It'll be 3rd down. Got what he could get and got out of bounds.
Yeah, you definitely want to, stay out of the middle of the field if you can because, again, Raiders are out of timeouts. But if you do, you got to make sure you get the first down. So that will move the chains and stop the clock momentarily.
Raiders again will have 2 downs here. They'll go for it on 4th down. 2:03 to play. 20-13 Patriots. Raiders though with the football.
Got to get to the 50-yard line.
Ball on the right hash mark here. Hudson with Yoakum back with him. Hudson drops back to throw. Has some time in the middle of the field to Nyken. He slips down. He slipped down at the 25-yard line.
And they're going to say it's down.
Yeah, Patriot picked up the football, but he's down. Got to the 25, so it's going to be 3rd down and about 6, or 4th down and about 6.
Clock is running.
4th down and 5. Football at the 24-yard line. Hudson Allen takes the ball, drops back, throws it down the middle, and it's knocked away. Intended for Schrader, but 2 Patriots were back there, and Patriot hit the turf awfully hard, and Boy, I think two guys came together.
Yeah, they did come together.
Two Patriot guys.
I think they were both trying to intercept the ball.
Yeah, no, it may have been like it's not targeting, but two guys came together, and I think they banged into each other, trying to deflect that pass that was intended for Reed Schrader. But nevertheless, the Patriots are going to have the ball 1st and 10, and they can.
Well, Kurt, going back to that fourth down play there, I just don't think Hudson was really ready for that snap right there. It was really a quick snap. He wasn't ready and kind of threw it hurriedly there.
Cameron Shipp, the man making his way off the field. Well, Reed Schrader right away told the training crew to come out once he saw Shipp on the ground. So football at the 24, Patriots with 1:31 to go. Southridge with no timeouts here. Well, it was a hard-fought game, but the Raiders played from behind all night long after that first Patriots score, and that's kind of where they had their difficulty in this one. It made a nice comeback once they were down 20-6 to get that score. Wishbone too tight for the Patriots. Bowling is the guy right behind Luke Rickelman. He waits for the snap, takes it, and he'll take a knee. They can do that. The Patriots are going to go to 6-2. Again, could be a sectional meeting down the line.
All right. They finish up with the Princeton Tigers, where Southridge will entertain on senior night the Forest Park Rangers, who won big tonight.
So under a minute to play here, 2nd down and 10. Rickelman comes up, again goes out of that wishbone. You don't really run a victory formation. He'll go to the ground and take the snap. And it's a good Heritage Hills Southridge game.
No, it really was.
These two teams, there's a lot of respect between the two programs, Coach Wilkerson, Coach Buning, and you know you're going to be in for a fight, and you know you're going to be playing a well-run football team on both sides, and that's going to do it here.
Well, Raiders made it interesting, though, Kurt. They really did. But in the end, the Patriots are going to come out victorious here in this one by a score of 20-13.
So the Heritage Hills Patriots pick up a win tonight. 20-13 over the Southridge Raiders here at Patriot Field in Lincoln City. We'll take a break. We'll come back with our post-game show. This will wrap things up as well on 18 WJTS. You can watch it on Saturday at 2 and Sunday at 9. For WJTS, we'll send it back to their studios.